parking lot pimping.
Rooftop pimping.
Roofed, my boy, with the rooftop pimping. Don't let niggas fusion dance on y'all. Y'all, it's over with then. Oh, nigga, what if Broly fusion dance with somebody?
I'm over with it. That shit
Oh,
sick.
my boy Broly and Prince Vegeta.
Vegeta don't like doing that shit.
He don't. He'd do it if that Broly energy was charging through him, though.
That shit might be too overwhelming. Niggas probably gotta start back from controlling their anger problems after that.
Boy, look, but you gotta think about it, though. If Broly get to the point where he could balance himself enough to fusion...
He's going to.
It's coming. You know it's coming.
It's
gonna be him and Goku, though, probably.
They showed it in the movie already because he was still in his berserk mode, but the pupils came back.
Like him and
So
him and Goku, some shit gonna happen. Him and Goku gonna be getting their shit split, and they gonna have to fusion. Ha! Here it is. Oh, that shit gonna be nuts.
big ass nigga.
Gang shit though. Fuck you talking about? Turkeys on the roof. Turkeys on the camera. Hi everybody.
What up?
Turkeys on the Roof, episode whatever the fuck. Once we make it through this season and we progress into the fall, we gonna go back to counting the episodes. Cause I do think it's important to just give yourself a little progress and a little status check. But I also think sometimes it's important to just put your head down and just do the work. And that's what we on right now. We just putting our head down, doing the work. We playing with different shits, you know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, sometimes we have the camera with us, sometimes we don't. Sometimes y'all get the footage when we got the camera, and sometimes y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? So this way, we gonna try this out this week, and we gonna see how this go. And then, you know, you don't never know. Shit, if y'all know somebody, if y'all got any homies that's in the filming, or specifically they in the filming and editing, then shit, drop their ads in our, we also gonna get better about that too. This is a part of the ugly phase, getting better about us, interacting on social media, like, in ways that are substantial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just, we genuine people in general. We are authentic people in general. I think our biggest beef with social media is that it's hard to... It's a challenge to be authentic and genuine.
Man, the way people do shit and perceive shit online,
You know what I'm saying?
bro,
Yeah.
Then you get fucking ultimate trolls online. Don't got time for all that shit.
Yeah, no, we about, you know what I'm saying, doing our shit. We creating a platform for ourselves, for our friends, for our community, and just using that shit to shine a light on shit that we think is cool, is important, impactful to us in our community. But you know what I'm saying, we figuring out a way to bring all of our ideas together in like one like creative content ball, so we can give y'all, you know what I'm saying, the shit the right way. So shout out to the cameraman, camera person, camera log, bump on the log head ass nigga today. No, so this week we got video, and shit, you know, all things going smoothly, we gonna have video.
Yeah.
And we gonna go from there. So we're gonna transition from that ugly phase right into the beauty of Medi Cake's Bakery. Fuck you talking about? Wow. I mean, shit, I don't know. I really don't know what else to say to you niggas. Like, at this point in time, if you don't know that Medi Cake's Bakery is the sponsor, if you don't know that Medi Cake's Bakery is strong arm in the edible game in the city right now, and if you don't know that Medi Cake's Bakery not only cares about the community, not only cares about the kids, not only cares about your overall well-being, but they put all that love into the shit that they bake.
The person who brought me that package today,
Yeah.
she was like, I've seen this logo somewhere. I know. Yeah, I know.
That's it. Like,
I say that's family. I know.
that's it.
Go shop with them. I seen. Yeah, she shot with me though, but she's like, I seen this somewhere on social Instagram. I know.
I know. You supposed to. Thank you for shopping with us. You supporting business that supports your community.
Yeah.
Black owned or not, support businesses that support your community. The blackest of the businesses, though, is the ones that's probably gonna support your community first. Shout out to Inglewood Barbie, Chicago's legend. Y'all already know Wall of Champions down at the Champs downtown. She doing the back to school drive. So you already know if your kids live in the city, if your kids live in Inglewood Barbie, Alita Clark, she gonna get them straight. And no cost to you. She be doing this shit out of the kindness of her heart, off her own pockets. She get up and hustle the bread and the funds and the support for 200 book bags. They got a uniform in it. They got a notebook in it. Color pencils, markers, crayons, notebooks, 3-ring binders. Fuck you talking about, like a year's worth of school supplies and a book bag. Dental checks. So come on, man. The kids getting ready to go back to school. Let's start the year off right. If your kid got fucking, that's something else that we gonna get into. I want to touch on that too. Just this idea of like having to pay for school lunch, school breakfast and shit.
That shit trash anyway.
Hey man, check this out. We all know a situation like I grew up going to school. I had a lot of friends who I went to school with who was in my class. These little niggas is on the honor roll with me, and I know that the only time they gonna eat is while we at school today.
Yeah.
And now you telling me this motherfucker, you not gonna feed him the school lunch? Not even just no extravagant shit. You not gonna feed the little nigga the square slice of pizza and the chocolate milk because his mama didn't pay you the $12.75 for the whole year?
Bro, there was a lot of days I didn't eat because I wasn't gonna pay for my lunch, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so, hey, look, if you are a parent or if you know parents who are struggling, and I feel like this is one of them concepts where, like, whether you fuck with the parent or not, the child is the person who suffers in this situation. So whether the parent is tricking off the money or fucking off the money or shooting up the money or just flat out don't got the money, whether it's because they lazy or because of whatever. If you got kids going to school every day not getting a lunch, sitting at the table with the shit face and the I ate ass face as a third grader because they parents don't have the $17.50 to pay for the entire school year. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Then you got me paying for food that ain't really shit.
Come on, man.
Like, I don't get it.
Come on, man.
I never understood that shit.
And I'm gonna say this shit because I was a little nigga. My OG made my lunch and sent me to school with a packed lunch every single day all the way up until I got to like 7th grade.
Yeah, I ain't had it.
And the only reason it stopped was because I went into that whole, hey, I'm a grown ass man, I don't need you making my lunch no more. Like a goofy, fuck you talking about.
I ain't never had that. I lived across the street from fucking school.
I wasn't no hoe ass nigga though. I had my lunch. So if one of my niggas didn't have, they take my card, bro. I don't care. Take it. Yeah. Hey, bro, I ain't got 50 cents for lunch today. Can you hear, bro? I mean, I don't know how it's gonna work because it's only 27 of us in this class.
Right.
She see us every day and she know your name ain't mine, but go for it. So nah, man, let's help the kids because I know Monday is a big day for, you know, a lot of people get to send the kids back to school Monday if they not already back in school this week. So let's just start the babies off on the right foot, man. You know what I'm saying? I think because that's what all this shit about. All this shit is about setting up the ones who come in after us, setting up the kids to not step in the same pitfalls that we stepped in, to not be derailed by the same shit that derailed us, and to not stay derailed by the same shit that kept us derailed, you know what I'm saying, all this time. So, and Matey Cake's Bakery is a proud supporter of all of that shit. That's just what it is. They support the kids, they support everything. Now, look, it's a reason why our sponsor from day one been Matey Cake's Bakery and it ain't changed. So, shop with Matey Cake's Bakery, cause they gonna shop with you. That's just really what it is. So, shout out to the whole team over there at Matey Cake's Bakery, the Bud and Grub Show. Shout out to Chef Jay and the whole team. Y'all already know what it is. We love y'all. We fuck with y'all, and we stand. for a quality black-owned business. So.
My boy said quality.
Oh no, because that's been another topic of discussion that's come up a lot lately. Motherfuckers says support black-owned business, and then you know what? Let's just start right here and let's just get the shit out the way. Popeyes versus ChickfilA. But like a lot of shit that's been going around is that if y'all supported y'all black-owned businesses the way y'all supported Popeyes or the way y'all gave Popeyes free promotion, then a lot of people's businesses would take off. I'm not saying you wrong. What I'm telling you though is personally, all of the black-owned businesses that I believe in, I support.
Right.
And I ain't a nigga who got a lot of money. But the money that I do got, I'm intentional with it.
Right.
I buy my weed, I buy my cartridges, I buy my food from black-owned restaurants, black-owned dealers, black-owned shoppers. I buy my clothes from as many black designers as I know.
So you gonna rock that FUBU?
If that shit came back, hell yeah, I would. I probably wouldn't rock the 05 jersey. I probably wouldn't rock the jersey, but like some t-shirts.
Yeah.
If they came out with some joggers.
Platinum FUBU and shit.
I fucked with Platinum FUBU, but that Fat Albert shit was hard. Fuck y'all.
God, I had a
That
red
shit was
long
hard.
sleeve Platinum FUBU, had Fat Albert and the gang on that.
I fucked with Fat Farm. That was my favorite clothing line when I was in grammar school.
I ain't never had no Fat Farm shit.
I had a bunch of like Fat Farm t-shirts and long sleeve shirts and shit. I wore one of them since the picture day. Thought I was the hardest nigga on earth.
That's how you supposed to feel.
Thank you. So no, I fuck with Fat Farm. I fuck with FUBU. The one clothing line that's like been around for a long time that I ain't never had none of that like I'm gonna be intentional about changing in the near future is I ain't never had no Carl Canal.
I don't think I had that, nigga. I never had.
And that nigga Carl Canal, he one of the OG niggas that been rocking with us for a long ass time.
I had a bunch of shit, dude.
Yeah, it's a bunch of shit I ain't never had, but I'm talking about shit that I ain't never had that I still want today.
Gotcha.
Carl Canal is some shit that I like, the boxers and shit that he make.
Mm-hmm.
I still want to pack.
Gotcha.
Hey man, Carl, what's up, bro? Hey, we pay for shit though, so I ain't even on that with you. But no, just and it's funny because I remember Carl Canal, he told a story about how like the only reason he started putting his label on shit was cause he was talking to this chick one day, like on the block, he, you know, fast talking and shit. He like, you know, you all them niggas standing out there like all the dope boys in the hood, all the like niggas who get into the paper in the hood that you look up to, like they wearing all my shit.
Right.
So she called one of the niggas over there, he take the jacket off, he like, yeah, he made it. He take the jacket off, but it don't have no label on the inside.
Oh.
So she like, how I know you made this? You just talking. And that he said was what made him go, well, I guess I gotta start putting my name on this shit.
I mean,
then.
you should though.
So there you go. So shout out to Carl Canal. Always been for us, for the culture. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never flip-flopped on no other shit. So yeah, it's interesting because that brings up Dap. We shout out Dap on here all the time. Dapper Dan, Harlem legend. But I heard somebody bring up a point that was like, this nigga Dap went underground for like 20 years and was like still using shit from Gucci.
Oh.
When like he could have been like, he could have took them 20 years and like used that momentum to turn it into his own shit.
So they saying he's a little fraudulent.
No, you wouldn't dare call him fraudulent because the work he was doing was real.
Exactly.
It was real.
Right.
But for Dapper Dan, for it to take Gucci to validate the work that he did is still something that you have to side eye. Cause like now, he got an entire Dapper Dan line, but like that shit still got Gucci name on it.
And Gucci clearly be on some fuck shit.
Now, We ain't even gotta get into. I don't want to get into that shit. That shit too. We gonna get there though.
I feel you.
We gonna get there. But
back to these motherfucking chicken sandwiches. Goddamn it.
yeah, nah. These chicken sandwiches is.
I don't really give a shit about either one of them.
I mean, but you a real nigga to talk to because you the most chicken sandwiches ordering this nigga from the restaurants, the fast food joints that I know, and you on record. It's on wax that you don't fuck with ChickfilA.
I don't really give a
The
shit.
chicken sandwich king.
I don't really give a shit about Chick-fil-A like that, man. That shit cool and all, but it's definitely too hyped up.
So
the
now,
chicken sandwich I had was nice. Fucking chicken sandwich, dog. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's the best chicken sandwich I've ever had, but chicken sandwich tastes nice.
okay, so
If
you
want to say,
okay, so you had a chicken sandwich from ChickfilA. Pardon. And you had one from Popeyes.
yeah, I had both ones from Popeyes. They got a mild one and they got like a hot spicy.
Spicy chicken sandwich?
Yeah. That motherfucker is spicy, dog. That bitch hot.
The Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich is good. I don't know if I would call it hot though.
No, that Popeye shit get hotter every bite. Be like, goddamn.
So what you saying is Chick-fil-A gonna have to open on Sundays to get their shit together.
Nope.
Shout out to High Hemp.
Come on, man.
Oh, we building houses in this bitch.
Fuck it, man.
It's a little windy today. Shout out to High Hemp, the Maui Mango. Hey man, what's good with the city of Chicago not allowing niggas to sell the flavor versions in the city? That's just what I heard. I don't know if that might not be a that may not be a very veracitous statement that I just made. I can only tell you what I heard, but what I was told by somebody who worked in the shop was that they not allowed to sell the flavor packs of the High Hemps in the city. They gotta stick to the original flavor. You good? Y'all see we having some motherfucking technical difficulties, but when you outside, when you for real with the shit, this is what happens. You gotta deal with motherfucking wind tunnels. You need to build houses to get your shit right. And if you're not with a community of people who gonna build you a house when you trying to spark, then what the fuck is you with them for? More importantly, why is you sparking around these niggas? No, you ain't gonna pass it to them.
Hell no.
I know you don't think I'm finna pass you no shit that took me 17 minutes to light for real because it was windy and you didn't build me no house.
Cause niggas be having them vacuum lungs. And if you let them hit it for free, you hella dumb. Da-dum-dum. Ha! You can't even put 5 on it no more, dog. You gotta put like 10 on it.
Fuck you talking about? You smoking that gas pack, you better come with the 15. I need 3 5s.
Alright. Shit. But now, dog. Popeyes and Chick-fil-A, that shit's silly to me. Cause fuck them. I ain't gonna say fuck them both, but I don't care, man. The Chick-fil-A one was a little more flavorful to me because it was like, it wasn't overbearingly flavorful. That Popeye shit had my taste buds fucking going sick. The shit was good, but that shit was like, my taste buds busting though. Cause the sauce on it, they put the sauce on that shit. And I'm like, god damn.
I seen somebody curse the whole kitchen out today because the drive-thru lady told her they didn't have no more sauces. And she went into the store and saw a reserve of sauces in the front. She cursed the whole staff out because this bitch in the drive-thru told me I didn't have none.
Popeyes, right?
Popeyes.
Nah, Chick-fil-A.
What you mean I figured? So you saying
My 1 or 2 visits to Chick-fil-A weren't bad visits. I've had plenty of bad
very
visits.
pleasant is what you said.
Yes, I've had very bad visits at Popeyes. I had such a bad visit at Popeyes. It can't. Dude, the shit wasn't even about my chicken no more. It was about my goddamn pies. We tried it 3 different times. Hey, bro.
The patty pies.
I don't want an apple pie. I want the strawberry cream pie. You can make that happen? I want 2 of them. Cool. Give me the 2 pies. Pop them hoes open. Boom, boom. Bit them both. Hey, bro. These are apple. I asked you.
Some other shit.
I asked for strawberry cheesecake pies or strawberry cream pie, whatever flavor.
Cream cheese.
Yeah. Oh, my bad, bro. try these out. And there's 2 different sections they got. One over here for the apple pie, one over here for the He give me some of the other. He asked dude in the back, hey, which one of these is the apple? I mean,
see, that's the part when you get fucked up for real. When you go look for help from another nigga and you still wind up fucked up. Hey, bro, which one of these is the right ones? Because I just gave him the wrong ones. Oh, it's the other ones. The other ones. I bet.
Gave them to me. These the right ones. I say, you sure? You know I'm a cool dude. I'm smooth. I was, you sure? Hey, yeah, all right, cool. I go, pop them over and light them. Bam, bam. All right. Bro, these still apples.
Bam. What's to you right now?
I'm 4 pies in.
Your organizational skills. What's happening?
He's like, all right, fuck it. Take these 2 right here. Them should definitely be it. I was like, all right. Give them to me. I bet them. Wow. This is apple. I'm like, dog, these are still, I'm 6 pies in. They all apple.
First of all, how many pies am I gonna give you before I just tell you, like, hey, bro, we don't have none?
That's all they had to say. Nigga, I was so upset. I just walked out. I didn't even want my fucking money back. Goodbye. Thank you. I just threw them all in the garbage.
6 pies in?
Yep. I've always had horrible service at Popeyes, bro. Not gonna lie.
Twitter been making okay, so that's another, Black Twitter been making the memes and shit go. I think you gotta highlight Black Twitter is what's doing this, because it's not Twitter. It's the people who using Twitter. Specifically, the black people who using Twitter. Specifically, the niggas who using Twitter that's making this shit go. But I seen somebody tweeted some shit and was like, ChickfilA is Atlanta A&T and Popeyes is Morris Brown. And ChickfilA been hitting your ass with the fight of the bumblebee, and here come Morris Brown giving you that fucking act up with the orchestra band, and they shaking their shit across the stands, and you just sitting there, your band director like, oh, whatever, nigga, we close on Sundays. We gonna hit their ass with the fight of the bumblebee again.
All I'm saying is, I bet you the person probably would still go to ChickfilA. So,
ChickfilA said, don't make us open on Sundays on your bitch ass. Look, I seen somebody they listed the ingredients for the Popeyes chicken sandwich. Red 40, yellow 5, all the shit you don't want in there.
All that.
That motherfucker said, you know what I don't see on here though? Homophobia and funding Donald Trump.
Very, very, very. So now it comes down to your morality or your health, for the most part. What you believe in more so. Not even what you believe in more so. Because you're supporting something. But at the same time, you don't really want to put this in your body because that shit loose.
Boy, you better take a page out of Eddie Murphy mama book.
Fuck out of here. I made my own book. I ain't eating neither one of you motherfuckers.
We got chicken sandwiches at home, head ass nigga. Fuck you mean?
Fuck.
We eating the welfare burgers at the crib around here because
big ass pepper sauce.
I mean, how many chicken sandwiches can you eat? First of all, Chick-fil-A, I ain't never been to Chick-fil-A. They told me they ran out of chicken sandwiches.
No, that's it. I've been to Popeyes and they said they ran out. How the fuck do you run out of something?
Time out.
We don't got any.
Popeyes is not a chicken sandwich place though.
It's definitely not. But they.
However, I've been to Popeyes and I had Popeyes tell me like we don't have no more thighs or we don't have no more whatever. Now I get it though, when you work in a service position, that shit happens. It's somebody's job to order stock.
Yeah.
Shit happens. Somebody forgot, didn't order enough. Y'all had more business than you thought you would yesterday. Y'all sold $1,000 extra worth of chicken yesterday.
Right.
Y'all shipment come in tomorrow, but today y'all ran out at 5. Y'all close at 9. It happens.
Yeah.
Customer service though, what now though? Cause now I'm standing here waiting on my food. See, it's one thing if you tell me to be fair, Popeyes do let you know as soon as you pull up. It'd be different if I got to the end of the line and I'm waiting on my food and you like, oh yeah, by the way, we just ran out of breast on the last box and you supposed to have 4 in yours. That's different. Popeyes let you know before you pull up, hey bro, all I got right now is fries and red beans and rice.
Yeah. And my only other, I mean, that's another thing with like I said, My issue with Popeyes, the service is fucked up.
Stay hydrated.
My service at Popeyes be fucked up, and I hate that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't expect everything to be perfect. I don't. That shit just be fucked up. Halfway unprofessional, but I get it. But I don't really get it. But
I mean,
get
but
it.
that's the question though. Would you rather have unprofessional service from somebody who you gonna wind up wanting to curse out before you walk out, or a highly professional, pleasant service from a nigga who gonna, vote against everything that you care about, and hate that you love who you love, and
I'd rather just not go to either one of them motherfuckers, man.
that's the funny thing about ChickfilA though, is they're like, at least a third of they a third of the people who work for their company is probably gay as hell.
I've been thought about that silly
Like,
shit
they
already.
probably gay
Like,
as
what
hell.
the fuck? I've been thought about that. Like, I'm pretty sure it's some gay people that work at Chick-fil-A. Stop playing with me. Everywhere. The fucking people. They need jobs.
That's it.
They need jobs. They operate like every
However,
other-
though, that's what discrimination is, though. Like, you
It
hire
is.
people who, like, hey, no, if he come in here looking silly or if she come in here talking crazy, she don't know.
So
We went in a different direction.
you're actually denying my money.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But that's what racism is. That's what discrimination is. Specifically racism, though, because that's the power to influence.
My money is not good enough to give your establishment any business.
Oh, no, yes, it is. You can give me all of your gay money. You can give me all of your black money,
But you really don't give a shit.
all of your brown money. Come on. We love everybody here. You better not hire that nigga to work here, though. When I turn around and I'm talking to my supervisor or my regional district manager, when I'm telling her, hey, don't do, hey,
All right.
watch out, cool out. So, whole time though, shit. Some people tell you we shouldn't even be eating chicken anyway, so.
That also.
Nigga finna fuck a 10-piece up today though. What are you talking about?
I'm not a chicken fan like that though. That's crazy. I'm weird, man. I don't
So you a vegetarian?
Nah.
You a vegan?
Nah.
You a pescatarian?
Dude, I be fucking gyro meat up. I love ground beef. Okay. Turkey is always available to get demolished. No.
Wow.
But that's it. Ground beef is hard because I don't even fuck with steak like that unless I'm eating tacos, nigga. But fucking ground beef is cool. It's hard letting ground beef go because I like nachos. I mean, I could probably get a different type of meat that was substituted, like ground turkey or something like that.
Turkey not as fat as ground beef is. But that's really the difference between the fat content in the meats. Is so like pigs have the highest fat content and they fat is made from the worst shit. That's why it tastes so good though.
Of course.
And then next you probably say cows. But that's why they tell you shit like deer or gator. These are meats that are like elk. For the most part, these are meats that are fairly available. Like if you live in a major metropolitan city, it's a butcher somewhere in your city that sell.
Yeah.
And then if you live in a smaller metropolitan city that's in the country and where people can hunt it, you probably still can get the meat. But like those meats are leaner, they're gamier. So like the fat content on them is different. They taste different. Mm-hmm. That's why seafood tastes so different. It's food that lives in water, which is a natural textural difference for the most part.
Of course.
And then when you swimming all day, like that shit is one of the most treacherous like sports on your body.
It is.
Like that, as far as like things to do, like swimming is at the top of the list. As far as like things that are challenging, like water is a completely different natural thing. to have to fight against.
I don't know how to swim.
Exactly.
I tell you what I do know how to do though. Ready?
Ready.
I know how to fly.
Fuck you mean?
Fuck.
I'll take off on your ass in a second.
Fuck you mean?
But no, that shit is like, so that makes fish taste different.
Of course.
Fish is a lean, like it ain't no fat fish. Like when they talk about fish that are fatty, it's not the same. Like the fattiest fish don't have nowhere near as much.
That shit is different.
You see what I'm saying? That's the difference between turkey and chicken. Turkeys are in general just a little leaner. They fatten you up, but you're a little leaner than a hen than a chicken is.
Yeah.
So like that meat, it don't taste the same because you don't live in, like your body don't live in the fat the same. Your muscles don't live around. They don't commune the same way. So no, when you say ground beef is, I get it.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with the homemade tacos, ground beef on my tacos. I mean, I fuck with ground beef. Man.
My goal is to get to a point to where I'm sustaining my lifestyle eating the majority of like grains, fruits, and vegetables.
Okay.
My man.
My
My man.
I don't even know what he said.
He said can't wait because he got two bags in his
Oh
hand.
my dog.
Yeah. He said can't wait.
Gave us the super 9.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Hey man, offer my man some joint one day when I'm down there.
For sure.
Cause
He can pull up on me anytime. He a real one.
Bro.
He a real one.
Anytime.
You welcome niggas, like he one of the first ones who welcome niggas to the neighborhood in a way that's like substantial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it go when you move to a new neighborhood and, motherfuckers, you speak, but like everybody, like eventually it's like, all right, whatever. Like, nah, he's just one of the few people who was genuine with the shits.
Wow.
Boy, so shout out to Bicycle Homie. Shout out to Bicycle Homie.
Cyclist. God, you fuck.
Nigga said the cyclist.
Shut up, man. So yeah, with the
I saw some shit that said that Popeyes versus ChickfilA shit, like just the marketing shit, just the tweets, the amount of traffic that it's gotten virally is worth like $23 million. Like a company would have to pay like $23 million for it or some shit.
fucking y'all giving them that free publicity.
But that's the thing though. People saying like we could do that for some black shit, but we don't. Pick some shit then.
Right.
Like I'll pick some shit that you want to do, that you would be okay with somebody giving that you would be okay giving $23 million worth of your own money with. Cause that's really all it is. Your 3 tweets about it, like okay. But like if you can find 3 tweets about your homegirl book in your Twitter feed, if you can find 3 tweets about your homeboy who got a food catering company, if you can find 3 tweets about your little brother t-shirt thing, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
See, because now that's the easy thing. Show me 3 retweets about your homeboy who tweeted about his little brother shit though, because that's where the shit get connected. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like there's some shit that don't have nothing to do with you. Cause I haven't had a Popeyes chicken sandwich yet.
You haven't?
No,
Oh.
I haven't had one yet. I wanted one. I was gonna go get one, and then
Go get one, bro.
I saw the fucking red 40 yellow 5 shit.
All right, man, take a bite.
No, now that I know, I know.
Man, I hate that shit. Good too.
I know it is.
Good sound.
I know it is. Let me get one of them chickens. Matter of fact, let me get 2, no pickles. I haven't had it, but I know I'm gonna like it. Let me get 2, no pickles. I seen them motherfucker. How can you get no pickles on your shit? Cause those shits are gross as fuck.
That shit is one of the most grossest things I could put.
And I fuck with cucumbers. That's what fuck people head up.
I don't fuck with either one.
I really fuck with cucumbers.
I don't fuck with cucumbers or pickles.
But it ain't shit pickle about a cucumber.
It's
though.
not, because if it was, it would be named the same
Ooh,
thing.
I'm telling you.
You want a car like this car, or do you want this car? You know what I'm saying?
It ain't shit. You want a Chrysler 300 or you want a Phantom?
Give a fuck that. They look the same. They do the same thing, but they ain't the same thing.
My nigga Cat said the fucked up part about it is it do look like a Phantom until you see a Phantom pull up.
Right. No, I'm not. Right.
So yeah, nah, I just
That ChickfilA Popeye shit, I don't care about all
that's the difference. Like you show me some shit where this person that you follow on Instagram that they tweeting about they little cousin mixtape, or they tweeting about they best friend food show, or they best friend credit company, or clothing line, or shoe line, or sunglass, or whatever. Like, where is that correlation where this don't have nothing to do with me? This is just somebody that I know, and they advertising some shit, so here you go. Because that's how this shit take off. Oh, no, wait. Actually, it's not. Show me where you making a joke out of your best friend, like you cracking up. Like, okay, if you in tune, bitch, I'll hit you with this bat. You know what I'm saying? That's how, okay, you don't have shit to do with that, but it's funny and you crack, okay, I'm going to put this out in the universe.
Hey, funny. Yeah.
Make a meme about me. Bitch, I'll hit you with this bat. You retweeting your homeboy, you retweeting that Popeyes versus ChickfilA shit, but not retweeting your homeboy business that he been on for 4-5 years. Bitch, I'll hit you with this bat.
Made a meme. I hit you with this bat.
Fuck you mean?
I like that, because I wax somebody with that. Yeah, fuck that. I don't care about it at all. It's not.
You text LaShawn and ask him what he doing every day, but you ain't ever listened or liked or commented or retweeted his podcast. Bitch, I'll hit you with this bat.
Louisville Slugger. Bow! Got to hit a home run. Fuck that. Grand slam.
That's it.
Boom. Now you gotta go. Nah, man, it's a lot of things.
You text niggas WYD every day and don't D.
Right.
Bitch, I'll hit you with this bat.
Nah, it's a lot of shit going on recently that's going up against each other, and that's some wild shit, you know?
You know, that's what I'm saying.
So,
like,
you know, shit, I mean, shit.
they done got McDonald's involved, all the other fucking companies done got involved on that shit, and now it's just like, I don't like none of you niggas. And like you said, it's a lot of niggas that it just clashes.
Yeah.
Shit just clashing, like you were saying.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit clashing right about now, because, you know, what you do when you go to the movies? We talking about the food side of it, we don't talk about the movie side of it, because sometimes you eat when you're in the movie, so we done with the food. What's going on with y'all boy Spidey? Because he ain't my boy, but that's y'all homie. Look, I don't fuck with Popeyes, I don't fuck with ChickfilA. Now, Spidey is a lot of shit I don't fuck with right now, man. I ain't saying I don't fuck with Spidey for real.
Cause he fuck with the cartoon.
I fuck with it, but he's just not.
Y'all, I mean, look.
I'm not finna explain something I explained on like 5 other podcasts.
If you know, you know. And if you don't know, he done told your ass. This nigga Spidey just, it ain't it.
Fuck me up. I really don't like spiders in real life. I feel you and shit. Dude, it was a spider on the front door the other day when I was coming in from work. I opened the screen door and, you know, spiders can like, oh shit, I gotta move. And it was the ones that jumped. So, I'm trying to adjust myself to probably smash it with my shoe. My boy moved. He crawled a little bit. Fucked me up because he swung or he jumped. It looked like he did like this. I'm like, this nigga not shooting no web about it. He swung from the center. I'm telling you, he swung from the center of the door to like the handle. I'm like, ain't no way. I got mad after that happened. So I'm like, yo, I don't like spiders. Killed the shit out of him though, cause he like crawled in between the crease of the door when you open and close it. I opened the door and slammed it. Bah!
No mas. No mas.
No, sir. No.
Nah, man.
So I don't fuck with spiders. That shit creep me out. But I actually have seen a spider swing before. Have you ever seen a spider swing?
Yes.
Like in person?
Yes.
Fucked my head up.
I've seen the spider swing. I've watched the spider build a
I watched a spider build.
small intricate web. It's a
watched-
fascinating sight.
I watched the spider just swing. Wasn't quick, but he was swinging.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what you want from the nigga.
And I would just watched it. And I'm like, yo, he's swinging because he's not falling. Because you gonna fall, you go straight down.
Yeah, nah.
It's like he was gliding towards something. I'm like, yo, the fucking spider is swinging.
Yeah.
Bro. And it swung to the tree branch.
And
And did his thing. And I was like, I hate them goddamn things. So no, Spidey.
So you saying you fucked with Doc Ock.
Doctor.
You fucked with Venom. You fucked with Carnage.
Already.
You fucked with all the niggas that was
Octopuses.
fucking
I
Spidey up.
don't fuck with octopuses either. So that shit.
Yeah, nah, that shit was.
Cause real octopuses I've never seen one in real life, and I kind of don't want to. Cause them shits look creepy. I'm cool on that, Doctor Ock, but no, I fuck with Venom hard. Venom
You
is
did.
probably
I do
my-
remember you fucked with Venom hard.
Venom is probably my favorite character out of the Spidey universe.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
Venom. I fuck with Venom. Carnage is Carnage. Venom is my favorite. Rhino. The villains were
Subpar.
Mysterio. Yeah, Mysterio was cool.
Okay.
Mysterio was cool. Who's that? The Vulture
Yeah.
and Shocker.
I fucked with Shocker.
I fuck with Shocker.
I fucked with the revamped Venom, like the In Control Venom, with Eddie Brock.
Okay, that's fair.
Like Venom, like not the Spider, not the Peter Parker. The Peter Parker Venom was cool, but like at least the cartoon was. The movie was shit. But I fucked with Eddie Brock, In Control.
That's fair because at first he was just reckless.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel you.
like I fucked with the In Control Eddie Brock Venom.
That's fair.
I fucked with the Hobgoblin, whichever one was
The Hobgoblin, the Green
Yeah.
Goblin.
yeah, I think it was the Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin was orange, green was green, obviously. Yeah.
Right.
Who was Harry was
the Hobgoblin?
the Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Was the Green Goblin. Yeah, okay, I fucked with the Green Goblin, yeah, because the Hob, he was loose, he was reckless as fuck.
Yeah.
He was sloppy. But that shit was, I mean, it was, I fucked with the cartoon because it came on every day.
Oh, that shit was good.
But like, the movies though,
I ain't
by
watching
far
it.
these are my favorite Spider-Man movies. They kind of shit on the Tobey Maguire movies.
Not being biased, but you're right. I be looking at, I done seen the clips and,
Yeah.
just you catch a little sneak preview
Yeah.
or some shit. I look at it like, damn, this shit shitting on our shit. That's all I say. This shit is shitting on our
To be fair, the Amazing Spider-Man movies with the Garfield kid, he shit on the Tobey Maguire movies, I thought too. I just really didn't like the Tobey Maguire
I
movies.
like the Tobey Maguire one. That was the last time I watched Spider-Man, but I also feel like I feel like everything after Tobey Maguire was shitted on Tobey Maguire.
Because really the only one that I thought was decent was the first one with Tobey Maguire.
It's only
I didn't really like the second one, and the Venom shit was horrid.
that shit was it was hard to watch because it was like, I don't know.
It was, yeah, no, I ain't fuck with that shit.
Check out these moves. He was groovy as hell, boy. Tell me my boy wasn't groovy in that part.
That's twice you done fucked me up, man. That's twice. It's all good though.
Check out these. He was groovy. So yeah, I'm like, oh no. But look like they having a dispute over him, Sony. Disney, Marvel. What's going on?
Shit, it ain't no. It's Sony and Disney. So the part of the story that we don't talk about, I think that people miss is that it wasn't Marvel who sold the characters, or was it Disney who sold the characters?
We just talked about this. It was Marvel.
See, Marvel was going bank. So
we can talk about it.
My understanding of the story, the timeline is that right around the time the internet starts picking up and digital shit starts booming, niggas aren't buying print as much.
Right.
Newspaper business kills over.
Right.
Blogs take off. The comic book business is starting to kill over.
Right.
Digital shit is taking over now. Niggas who putting comics online is taking over.
Right.
So the transition for that, everybody behind the curve. So the company, Marvel, it's a comic book company. I think that's the part that people missing.
Right.
DC is a comic book company. Marvel is a comic book company. Like, these niggas Stan Lee made his money off writing comic books.
Right. Turn them into movies.
That's a very recent thing, though.
Yeah.
Like, if we being honest, we talking about as recently as, like, honestly, you probably talking about within the last 20 years.
So I was finna say, bro.
Honestly, it's probably more like 15.
I started seeing that shit when I was a little dude. Like,
Blade came out in the 90s, and that was the first movie that made money.
And I'm like, damn, they put a comic book character on TV? I'm like...
You see what I'm saying?
So once you start it, you gotta put the rest of them. Because that's only right.
So, like, to move into movies, putting them on TV and cartoons and in TV shows was the step. They thought that was the end-all, be-all. Spawn came out, and it was like, oh, some niggas actually go to the movies to see this.
Yes.
Then Blade came out, and niggas was like, oh, wait, niggas is, like, seeing this.
No.
And then you fast forward to SpiderMan, which is why SpiderMan is so integral to the whole kind of movie.
It's fucked up because the movie that I seen that really fucked my head up was SpiderMan. I'm like,
they put this nigga on a big screen.
Fucked my head up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. So, like,
it's so crazy to hear me sound like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I know.
Spider-Man.
Web slinger.
Exactly. Like, he web slung movies into like $1 billion industry. He revived comic books.
Then you put X-Men out.
Cause like Spawn came out and it was like, this is like some cult shit.
Yeah.
Like, weird niggas went to go see this. That's it.
Yeah, that Spawn shit.
Blade came out and it was like, no, niggas who don't fuck with comic books going to see this movie.
Yeah.
And then, you wanna know how I know? Cause by the time the third Blade came out, it was a pop culture thing. Jessica Biel is in the movie.
Yeah.
Triple H is in the movie.
Slamming motherfuckers.
You see what I'm saying? It's made by WWE Films. This is a pop culture event at this point. Right. But the first Blade, though, was where it was like, oh, wait, no, niggas who don't fuck with what this character is from are now taking interest in this character.
Yeah.
Then Spidey came out, and now it's like, well, whether you fuck with comic books or not, whether you fuck with Spider-Man or not, you going to see this movie. And then now we are where we are. So Spider-Man's role in comic book like history is important. It's just, but I like.
That's fucked up because that's some Captain Marvel shit.
Yeah, it's like, I get it.
You here to save us, but because she pulled through when she really did.
Yeah, no, I mean, thank you. Thank you.
You get the thumbs up. That's it.
Double thumbs up.
You get the thumbs up. You don't get the tip. That's fucked up.
So
yeah, Spidey. So they not trying to sell him. They trying to buy him.
So we started talking about comic books because when the shit went online and went digital, the comic book industry flopped. So what happens is Spider-Man comes along and revives Marvel Comics.
Oh yeah.
Now we can sell comic books because now people are interested in comic books again because they want to know more about Spider-Man because of our movies. So we have to keep making movies.
We want to know about the story. When you take comic books and put it on big screen,
now we want to know about,
it's another layer. So like, damn.
Oh, but wait. People are still, like, more people are still going to see the movie, and there's way more money in the movie than it is in the comic book.
Way more. So it's like, damn, people watching the movies and not reading the comics, but since they like the characters so much, depending on who it is, they gonna want to learn about them. So the only way they're gonna learn about them, they come back to these comic books.
Exactly. Or, I mean, you brought up, like what you just said, I think that's a super, super subtle but important point about how, like people who don't know about him,
yes, bro.
you got to go back to the comics.
You have to.
That's not what happens though. They go see the second movie.
Definitely, they just go watch the movies. Yeah.
And now you like, oh, I know everything about Spider-Man because you saw 2 movies, and it's like 2 movies. It's 50 years worth of literature for you to catch up on. What are you talking about? So,
so much to the point that it's different Spider-Man. If you only watch the movie,
there are different spider people. There are different spider heroes.
It's a lot of them, because it's
it's a them.
A lot of them, and you won't know that if you just go and watch the movie, though.
Yeah,
you won't know that at all. So you want to learn about this, you're gonna have to go back to the roots, which is the damn comic book. So there you have it.
Yeah, man. So the movies are important. That's, you know what I'm saying. The movies, specifically the Spider-Man movies, because they kind of like, I think they represent the pulse of like where comic books are.
Yeah.
Because the way people respond to the Spider-Man movies, that lets you know, because that's kind of what revived the whole damn thing.
Because he been holding it down. The fucking video game is fucking amazing.
Because like the Batman movie came out in '89 with Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson. Niggas don't even really count that as like a superhero DC movie or for some odd reason.
Don't. But it is.
And then you got Batman Forever.
Oh, my shit. That was my shit. Robin was in that shit, man. Fuck my head up. I saw my boy.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's one before that because Michael Keaton got another one.
Yeah, no. You got.
It's the Batman
Returns.
movie. Batman Returns. That's what it is. Yeah, Batman Returns. Yeah, Batman Returns. And Batman Returns gives you Penguin and Catwoman.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So like the movie's been here, and you got big time actors in these movies.
Yeah.
Now I guess maybe in 1989, Michael Keaton might not have been, but Jack Nicholson had already played in The Shining, so he was already Jack Nicholson.
Yes, he was set. Who he was. That's why he was playing the role that he was.
He came around in the next movie and Michael Keaton Batman again, and then you got Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito.
Yes. You have him playing that certain role for a reason.
Michelle Pfeiffer. I mean, that's Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yes. You got these certain people playing these certain roles for a reason. That's why.
And by the time Batman Forever comes, where you get George Clooney, you're like, it's George Clooney.
Oh yeah,
George Clooney's George Clooney when Batman Forever comes.
You know what I'm saying? You got fucking Jim Carrey, like, you're set.
There you go.
You have these people playing these roles for a reason. These big actors. You know this already.
So, Spider-Man is like the movie that, like, pop culture. It's a different bag we finna start getting now.
That'd be Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man is a gauge because Spider-Man is like, it's like an average white kid from like New York.
Yeah. Working for the Daily Bugle.
Exactly,
Taking
like you
photos.
you an average white kid from New York with an average job. Like you just had some extraordinary shit happen to you, and now you got this extraordinary responsibility.
Your job is to take pictures of yourself off the job, but on the other job.
For the job. You see what I'm saying?
I gotta take a
So like
selfie
I
of Spider-Man.
understand why
I gotta
everybody
take a
relates to it, and then he's like he like an average student. He's smart as hell.
He's literally
Genius.
He's literally just a human.
He's just regular. Like he a normal ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
And that's why everybody relates to it, so I get it. Cause like Bruce Wayne's a billionaire. A trillion. Bruce
You
Wayne
don't have
is
to have that job.
exactly.
He ain't gotta take photos.
You see what I'm saying?
He ain't gotta go to school. He got the money already.
Superman's
and
an alien. Like if you want to stick to Marvel, like Tony Stark is Tony Stark is
But Tony Stark is grown as.
exactly. He's
Grown.
all these people are adults. That's the other thing. Like none of these other people are kids, which you kind of look at him like, damn.
See, Tony Stark has some shit from his pops.
You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
Captain America is the super soldier who like the scientists gave him the.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you got this grave responsibility. You kind of like Spider-Man, but like you an adult though.
You're an adult.
Like you didn't want to be the only one who was here. It just happened that way.
Right. Leashes.
Dogs on leashes. We talked about that shit. It's weird, bro. It's weird to me. I don't care.
Not saying that they're bad people.
No, I'm not saying that at all. And I'm not saying that if I had a dog and I lived in a given situation, I wouldn't use a leash because it's
You know
something.
what I'm
You see, yeah, it's just I think it's weird. And if you ever see me walking a dog on a leash, I think it's weird.
Definitely.
I'm being weird.
Yeah. That's all.
I don't have a dog, so if I'm out with somebody else's dog, they gonna be on a leash.
I guess it's one of those things that has to happen. at
That's
a certain
it.
point in
That's
time.
it.
Just-
Like it might be one of them things where like until you get your bag to where you can dictate shit like walking in with your dog, like Wiz can walk in with his dog and ain't nobody gonna say shit because it's Wiz.
Right.
Denzel Washington can walk in somewhere with his dog and ain't nobody gonna say shit because it's Denzel.
Right.
Michelle Obama can walk in with her dog not on a leash and you're not gonna say shit because it's Michelle. Like if Michelle Obama tell you her dog don't bite,
Oh, speaking of that.
you probably gonna be like, bitch, you tripping in your head, but you're not gonna say that to Michelle Obama though.
No. Speaking of that, I heard they built a statue of my boy Barack.
Where?
It was some little article I saw. It was a statue. He got a statue with him and what's the youngest daughter's name? Sasha. It's him. It's them walking. He holding her hand. You didn't see it?
Mm-mm.
I showed it.
You know, that's fire.
Dog, I'm like.
It's also probably her real name. Her name is Natasha.
Okay. Talking to one of my homies, I say, hey, that's what I need. I need a fucking statue myself, bro. I'm trying to get a statue built of me. What?
Niggas gotta just keep putting work in. Cause that's how you get the statues. Niggas who get statues, you put, unless you one of them stalling ass niggas and you make the people build you a statue.
Nah, I don't want to force y'all to do some shit, man. Nah. Y'all gonna build it because y'all like, yo, we fuck with it. Even if y'all don't ever build me one, y'all still know y'all fuck with me to a certain degree. Y'all know. You see what I'm saying?
My boy Ed, shout out to my boy Ed Reed, greatest safety in NFL, in football history, in my opinion. If I had to pick one safety for one play, I'm picking Ed Reed. He went to the U. He played for the Baltimore Ravens. He went to the Hall of Fame. He got the greatest Hall of Fame bust I've ever seen. The sculpture, so everybody who gets inducted into the Hall of Fame gets a sculpture from like
I fuck with that.
this part up.
I fuck with that too. You can build me one of them.
Everybody get one from like the shoulders up.
You can build me one of them too.
And his is probably the dopest I've ever seen. I'll show you that one when we when we all
I'll take a sculpture.
So shout out to it happened probably like 2 weeks ago. Shout out to Ed Reed. And he didn't wear the polo. Like they give you like this league polo to wear that's gold because you get this gold ass jacket. It's like custom fit for you and everything. Gold blazer, Hall of Fame blazer. And you get your bust in the Hall of Fame forever and they give you a jacket. And then like for the weekend, you know how you out for the weekend. You at like different events. They probably having like a brunch for you and then like a dinner. They got like a polo that they give you, I guess, for you to wear. And instead of him wearing his, he wore a shirt with the faces of victims on it.
My dog.
You already know. So, shout out to Ed Reed. Congratulations, bro, on making the Hall of Fame. Well deserving. Much love. Yeah. I don't know how I got to that from. What was
we went off of SpiderMan, then we saw the leash walk.
Oh, yeah. That Spidey shit, though. I went and saw Spidey, though. I did. I finally went and saw it. I missed like the first 20 minutes of it because it was a 2-for-0 that I popped. It's usually a 2-for-1, but this was a 2-for-0. We'll talk about that. But I went and saw Spidey. I missed like the first 20 minutes of it. This is the movie with Mysterio. They are in London? No. Prague. And then Prague. And then from Prague they go to London. So yes, they are in London. Yeah.
And who plays Mysterio?
Oh yeah.
My boy.
Can wave this time. That's what he is.
My boy's like...
Cottonmouth can kick me in the ass.
Yeah, I hate that shit, yo. We smoking fam out. Fuck you.
Ooh, check. Fuck you mean? Checkmate, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
Nah, so. But I heard they came to an agreement though. So.
Well, what was they? What else was they gonna do? Like Disney owned the rights to the character. Oh, but this is how wild ass tangent. The way we got on that is Marvel was going belly up. They sold the rights to a bunch of characters. Spider-Man was one of the characters that they sold the rights to. They sold the rights for Spidey to Sony. They sold the rights for X-Men and for Fantastic Four to Fox. They sold a bunch of other rights for a bunch of other characters to a bunch of other networks, but they bought all of them back. The reason why Spider-Man is the one we talk about the most is for two reasons. One, it was Stan Lee's favorite character. He's on record as saying Spider-Man is the favorite out of all the characters. Spider-Man is the one that is his favorite.
Right.
Stan Lee didn't own Spider-Man though. Sony did.
I feel like that you don't sell your trump card, bro.
We don't have. What else we gonna do? We gotta make some money. We in bankruptcy. We owe niggas. That's the benefit of owning shit, though. You got shit to get off. And when they got back in position,
you can buy your trump card back.
They bought it all back. The difference, though, is that you sold it to some just as real niggas. So even though now Disney done stepped in and bought Marvel, Disney, you a real nigga, but Sony, we some real niggas too. Fox, we some real niggas three.
So it's everywhere.
See, the difference, though, is that now, and this shit is crazy because I think, based on what I read, the deal that they got for the movies, and the shit with Spider-Man and on the, they got Spider-Man and something else, Sony do. But the deal that they got, though, is like, y'all get 5% of what we make on opening night, and that's it.
Oh.
That's it. Y'all get 5% of like all the merchandise and ticket sales and everything we make on opening night, and then that's it. Everything else is ours. And Disney like, nah, we trying to get into a 50-50 deal where we split everything 50-50 and we cut everything 50-50. And Sony was like, no thank you, we cool with what we got. They say them niggas didn't even send a counter offer.
Damn.
They just was like, nah, we good. I'm good, love, enjoy. Bitch, I'll hit you with this back.
Some people used to be like, I ain't fucking with that, but Nah, they just said, nah, I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, it wasn't no but, it was a period. Nah, I ain't fucking with that, period.
That's like me walking to a donut shop and ain't no glazed donuts.
Period.
No. Damn.
Yeah. So, but niggas was beefing though, cause like, now that means that all of the shit that because, okay, so you haven't seen the Spider-Man movies. What they have built with the cinematic universe, the MCU, the Marvel, the movies, is that Spider-Man is about to be the character that Spider-Man is about to be we were talking about Stone Cold before. Spider-Man is about to be they champion.
Right.
He about to be the face of the whole thing. It was Iron Man.
Yeah.
And, you know, Iron Man we off Iron Man for a long time now. So we finna give it to Tom Holland. It's finna be Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is finna be the one who carries us into the future.
To the next
He
round.
finna be the peg.
Right.
If you sever the relationship you have with them, that means all new writers, all new directors, all new direction.
All of that. Possibly fuck it up.
Another hard left. So this would be the fourth, because you took a hard left from Tobey Maguire to Andrew Garfield. Then you
Which wasn't bad.
that was better. That was an upgrade. Andrew Garfield said some slick shit, so you got rid of him and took you took another hard left away from him and into Tom Holland. That worked out for the best though, because Tom Holland he looks like Spider-Man.
He does.
He looks like Peter Parker.
I just feel like Peter Parker wasn't that whimsical. That's all.
But he was a kid though.
He was.
So like, to me, it fits. To me, it fits. Oh, that's Garden Homie. We got another homie. We got the homie Terry. And we got the Garden Homie. The Terry ain't here today though.
Not good.
Yeah, no, the Garden Homie is though. But that's the deal with that Spidey shit though. So if you sever the relationship now, you finna take another turn. And it's really gonna be fucked up now. Like, you hadn't really dug into what you wanted to get into with Andrew Garfield and the Amazing Spider-Man movies. So you did some fucked up shit in that, because Fancy My Pet, she reminded me they killed Gwen Stacy in the Andrew Garfield movies.
Off.
I forgot about that.
Off.
She hit the ground like,
Off.
Hillary, will you marry me? You know what I'm saying? So, and then to go from that to Tom Holland, it was like, okay, y'all got to take it in another direction. But now you done killed off Iron Man and intentionally to give it to Spider-Man, and now you telling me you finna redirect it into a different... Hold on. Now, I will say, though, our Prime brethren, Mo, he brought up a point that I thought was interesting. He said he would have fucked with it because he don't want to see Spider-Man in the Avengers. He said he tired of this Spider-Man Avengers. I want a Spider-Man movie, not a Spider-Man Avengers movie. And that's sort of what all of Spider-Man's movies have been, because they've been attached to Iron Man.
Right. Damn. Yeah, all the new ones.
So,
The only ones that weren't attached to him was Maguire.
So to bring it specifically to here, to this newest movie, which I just saw, I think it's Far From Home. In this movie, and that shit been out for a long time, so fuck the spoiler shit. Like, they over in London, and some shit is finna, Mysterio comes, tells them niggas that some shit is finna happen, and Nick Fury brings Spider-Man in, and he like, hey yo, I'm just trying to be a regular little nigga on a field trip and like kiss this girl in the Eiffel Tower. Right. Shout out to Zendaya. And he like, nah, I'm out. And then Nick Fury like, all right, cool, I get it. And he just pretty much hijacked his whole trip. But the movie is about him, Nick Fury, and Mysterio, and the shit that they got going on amongst the three of them.
Well, if you got Nick Fury in it, that's automatically some Avengers.
Tony Stark is a really big part of it. He gives Peter these glasses that control the satellites with all the missiles. Right. And Peter do some silly shit. He get him shit to Mysterio. And Mysterio a loose ass nigga, as we all know.
Right.
And it just, that's the web, and that's what the movie is about. And then just the Tony Stark influence is like really heavy in it. And that's cool, but that's not Spider-Man.
Right.
So I understand the point that like he made about wanting them to break those two things off. The point that I saw some other niggas make though was that they was gonna do that with the movies anyway. That's what was about to happen. I tell you though, in this and also it's fucked up because in this most recent movie, you know the post scenes.
Yeah.
In the post scenes, they did some silly shit, but Mysterio had that shit set up like he told like the whole world like the Spider-Man was Peter Parker.
I be seeing memes of that shit like, damn, Mysterio exposed Spider-Man, now he out. So I seen that. I didn't know what that meme was about, but now I know what it's about.
That's what that was on. So, it's a lot, bro.
I was so happy I wasn't caught in the limbo with that shit.
You seen Captain Marvel?
Nope.
Oh, well, damn, you don't even know, but it's some shit from Captain Marvel that turned into some shit with this, but like Nick Fury wasn't really there. It was some niggas from the Captain Marvel movie that was portraying Nick Fury while Nick Fury was supposedly maybe off on vacation or off doing some work in the space somewhere, some shit like that. But it's a big deal if you sever the relationship between Sony and Disney at this moment in time. That's just so for Sony to then backtrack and be like, well, we didn't say that we wasn't gonna do no business with them, is like, all right. Y'all heard niggas beefing. Let me see.
Got it?
Yep. So, it was decent though. It was a decent movie. I get that you ain't seen it. That shit, you know.
What was it called again? Sevis?
Yeah. Shout out to the Sevis.
Never heard of it before.
It's decent though.
Yeah.
Shout out to whatever dispensary that was. Yeah. Nah, we ain't finna shout y'all niggas out that much. But whatever y'all was though, shout out to y'all for the pack though. And shout out to Homegirl. Yeah. But yeah, no, the new Spidey movie, man, I don't know what they gonna do with none of this shit now at this point. All I know is the Joker movie come out in October, and October is 2 months away, and fuck you talking about.
Damn.
Fucked you up. Yes, October is 2 months away.
Damn,
but fucked
we
you
at the
up.
end of August. Fuck.
Yeah. We at the end of August, and it's a real nigga motherfucking B-Day coming up. Fuck you talking about.
It's my motherfucking birthday on Sunday.
Virgo season, bitch. Fuck you. Shout out to Petey Pablo.
But y'all ain't gotta worry about me. Oh, it's Virgo season. This is that Virgo. I'm not ready into the zodiac shit.
Tomorrow is my boy's birthday. Y'all gonna hear this shit, and on tomorrow is my boy's birthday, Sunday. So holla at my boy.
So,
It's a beautiful damn neighborhood.
Yeah. I wonder if everybody be knowing how old I am.
They don't. Motherfuckers don't know.
Fuck it. I'll leave it as that.
That shit is creeping up though.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna run from it either. You know what I'm gonna do? charge
Stand
it.
there and then brace that shit. Fuse with it.
I'm gonna charge in with that motherfucker. Bow. What's up? Got to.
Immovable object with an unstoppable force. Cause you ain't stopping it. I ain't moving.
I ain't. Yeah.
I ain't moving. But I said I got the 2 for 0 that day, the 2 for 0, cause I went to go see a screening of Ready or Not for free.
Okay.
When I left the Ready or Not movie, so I had to tell you know how you got to take a leak, you got to take a piss, you've been holding it the whole movie. The bathroom is directly across the hall from the theater we in. So as soon as the movie is out, everybody is straight in the bathroom.
Right. Always.
I think it's silly when niggas waiting in line to go to the bathroom. I think it's silly when women stand in line to do it. I think it's even sillier when men stand in line to do it. Cause like women, at least I understand, cause like you want some form of privacy because you got a little more shit to do.
Yeah. Yes.
Whereas like niggas, you know what I'm saying, you find you a corner and you can get busy. It don't take much. So I think it's silly when niggas stand in line.
I feel you.
Leave out the movie theater, right across the hall. It's 9 niggas standing in line in the bathroom to take a piss. You tripping.
Don't get me wrong, bro.
Not me.
Don't get me wrong. I fuck with privacy shit. But I used to go to the bar hop. Fuck out of here. If I got a piss, nigga, it's like 10 niggas in this one bathroom. It's only one stall in there? And it's 10 of y'all in line? Nigga, we drunk as hell in this bar. We got to piss bad. Ow.
What you mean?
What?
Why are you niggas still standing in line when it's all types of back alleys and all types of bushes and trees and shit?
Man, Wicker Park, I'll leave. Hey, I'm back. Boom, I'm pissing the alley.
What?
Pissing the alley. That's what they for right now, dog.
I'm back out. I'm back in the bar getting drunk again, and you still standing in line 30 minutes later like, nah, I'm
Damn, that's finna
cool.
piss on yourself. Nah, dog. I stayed doing that shit, dude. I'll tell you one time I was pissing, bro, and I swear I heard a gunshot, bro. I swear I heard a gunshot. Bah. I did not move. They gonna have to shoot me while I'm pissing, bro. Cause when you be drunk, that you got.
That's
piss,
it.
bro.
That's it.
You have to piss.
That's when you have to piss. You have to piss.
Oh, they gonna have to shoot me today. Yeah, nah. I don't. That waiting in line. That's a long ass line to be waiting in.
So that's what I'm saying. So I get to the bathroom. There's 9 niggas in line. So I'm like, not me. So I turn around. I'm finna leave. I turn around. I walk out the bathroom. I'm like, I'll just piss when I get outside.
Right.
I go, turn around. I'm out. Now the exit is to the right. You turn around to leave the bathroom, rather. The exit is to the left. To the right is like a dead end hallway with more theaters.
Okay.
I'm like, I wonder if it's another bathroom down here on this end. Cause I'm like right here at the beginning. There's a little bar right here at this theater. So I'm like, hopefully it's another bathroom down on the end.
Right.
So I go to the end. It's the women's bathroom, and then it's like 4 theaters, and then right tucked over in the corner, it's the family restroom.
Okay.
The family restroom is single use.
Okay.
Because it got a toilet and it got a baby changing station in there.
Right.
And it's supposed to be like for you if you got the kids with you and you got to take the kids to the bathroom or you got the stroller, that shit is a lot.
Right.
I go over there, dip in there, take a piss. Now I'm coming out, I can focus. Life is so much better. I look to my left though. As I'm going in, I notice like, oh, it's a SpiderMan movie down here that started 9:30. I look at my phone when I come out, it's like 9:50, 9:55. Fuck it.
Right, well.
I still ain't seen it, so fuck it. So I go in there. It was probably only like 25, 30 people in there. It wasn't very crowded. The movie been out for a while. Yeah. Small, intimate theater. Got a seat right there on the end. People are already kind of in tune with the movie, not paying attention. Just came in, had a seat, sat down, and enjoyed the movie. It was pretty good. So there you go. But I went to go see the screener that I had was for Ready or Not.
Right.
Have you seen the premiere for Ready or Not, the trailer. Are you familiar?
No.
Ready or Not is a movie about a young lady and a young gentleman who are getting married. And a family tradition of the groom is that they play a game. The movie just came out this weekend, so I won't drop spoilers. Just, you know what I'm saying, I give niggas a chance to go see it. But the movie is about a young lady and a young man who get married. The young man he's from a wealthy family, a very wealthy family, and a very rich family. And as a tradition, every time someone marries into the family, they play a game. You pull a card, and whatever card you pull is the game that you play. And this young lady pulls a card, and it involves a game of hide and seek where she has to stay hidden for the entire evening. Otherwise, bad things will happen. I'll just, put it that way. So,
Because it's tradition.
it's tradition, right? It's tradition. So, and that's what the movie is about. So yeah, it was pretty good though. Like I would probably give it 2 turkeys out of 3.
Really?
Yeah, I would give it 2 turkeys out of 3. I don't think like the concept isn't anything that's like a world beater. Like you won't be like blown away about like the concept of the movie. I just think it's like a well shot, well written. It's like it's a good, decent movie to go check out. There are no black people in the movie, but based on it's only probably like 12 people in the movie total.
Okay.
So the way the movie is written, is understandable why it's not a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got, really at the wedding was the only time it was more than 12 people. You only got like 12 characters. Everybody else was just like filler.
Okay.
The movie was only 90 minutes, and I would call it a dark thriller. It's one of those movies.
That's what I was going to ask.
It's one of those movies that's like not quite a horror movie. It's like it's not quite a comedy. It's not quite a horror movie. Because you're not really scared. There's not really no jumpy parts in it. It's suspenseful, really. It's like, oh shit, that's crazy. But it's like a lot of moments that happen where you like, it's like a deadpan laugh where like, okay.
Right.
It's like that's funny, but you may not laugh at it. Like it's really funny, but it's one of them things where like it's so obviously funny that you're not gonna really laugh at it. Like a LOL, like a literal LOL.
Okay.
Like that's hilarious, but like that's so funny I'm not laughing at that kind of shit. But yeah, no, it was good though. Like I enjoyed it though. And them niggas gave out free merch. They gave out t-shirts.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So take a picture of our sign, post it. Yeah. Take a picture of our sign, of our movie poster, and post it on your social, and we'll give you a free t-shirt. Tag us in it, we'll give you a free t-shirt. Take a picture in our photo booth and post it. They had like props and shit. Take a picture with our shit and post it, we'll give you free merch. Give you a free t-shirt.
Gotcha.
So it was smooth. The dude came in there and was like, yo, please don't, record the movie or take pictures. I would hate to have to like talk to anybody about confiscating their phone, and have a good time and enjoy the movie.
Right.
Which in screeners, that's pleasant, because I've been to some theaters where it's like, I've been to some screeners where they took your phone.
Oh.
Like you got there and they had like envelopes for your phone and like card numbers. Here you go, just come back with this and we'll give your phone back.
All right.
So, Cottonmouth is a bitch.
Alright. I thought it was like a horror movie.
No, it's not it's not.
I just went off of the name. I was like,
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Fuck, I'm trying to think of something. Have you ever seen It's not Shaun of the. It's not even Shaun of the Dead. It's Hot Fuzz.
That's my shit.
It's Hot Fuzz. That's what it's kind of. It's in the same kind of Hot
It
Fuzz.
wasn't an accident. It was a collision.
Exactly. Like it's Hot Fuzz.
That's my shit.
It's kind of like Hot Fuzz.
Alright, cool. I'll probably watch it.
So yeah, no, it's a dope movie though. I enjoyed it.
Alright.
But yeah, no, some screeners are motherfuckers. They take your phones. I done seen it where motherfuckers be standing in line. They hold the line for an hour like you at a club.
Damn.
So
Okay, yeah, because like I said, I went to the some called the Paranormal Circus or something like that.
Yeah.
Yesterday. They didn't want you taking photos or recording with your phone. They walked up, had the sign. That shit was cool. It was like a freak show, acrobatic freak show or something.
yeah,
That shit was cool. So yeah, we couldn't record nothing really. So I see. So like you said, we don't want you. We don't want our stuff. We don't want you to have footage of our stuff. Just put it online.
yeah, that's it. So it's certain theaters that do that shit that I probably wouldn't recommend going to. You know what I'm saying? Just out of that shit happening.
Yeah.
But this at this theater though, the screeners are they usually pretty smooth.
But you get to enjoy the movie.
Yeah, no, and that's always, once the movie starts, that's really what matters the most.
Yeah.
Is the movie experience pleasant. So I had a good time with Ready or Not. So yeah, I would suggest, you know what I'm saying, if you, cause I don't really know what else is. I'm trying to think if there's something else out that I want to see right now. It's a movie called Midsummer that I still want to check out. But other than that, though, I don't really know. So Ready or Not.
I ain't nothing out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Good Boys. I think that's what it's called. I still want to see that.
Oh yeah. I might, you might check that out. But as far as like must see shit, I don't know if there's nothing that you gotta go see. So I would say Ready or Not is just as good, if not a little.
Okay.
So I'm gonna check this out. Whole lot of music came out.
This whole lot of music came out. I want to say last night while you was talking to me. I'm like, man,
At midnight, yeah,
stop
today.
saying all this shit dropping.
Yeah, all
Alright,
that shit
man.
came out to. Well, yeah, last night, based on when niggas listening. Last night,
104 came out.
104 came out.
So Thug Motivation 104 came out.
Thug Motivation 104 came out.
When Thug Motivation 103 took like 5 years.
Thug Motivation 104 did not. Now I heard, I don't know if this is a fact or not, but I heard somebody say, I don't remember exactly where they said it, but it was some shit that I listened to that I would probably say is fairly credible to me, at least. That at least it's gonna make me look into it. That he coming out with 104 and then he done. He quote unquote is retired.
Oh.
But my boy Wayne told niggas a long time ago, it ain't no such thing as retired. Wayne said you retire when you die, like, cause you can always come back and make more music if you want to. Now my boy Joe Budden said he retired and he not making no more music. His son rapped off. His son throw out some shit, he might hop on. I think if some other shit opportunity wise come on, maybe not now, but some at some
I
point
mean,
down the line.
honestly, that's who you are. That's what you are. But
Appreciate.
that's your gift. So you
Exactly.
can go and pick that motherfucker up when you feel like it, cause that's your gift. You got it. You got it. You can sit it down sometime. But if you want to pick it back up, you can, cause you have it. Some people don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can see that with music. You can definitely go and pick it back up or hop on somebody's track or something. That's easy. But if you off that, you off that. But if you ever want to get back on it, it's there.
It's there for you to tap into.
Yes, that's
Especially when you do some shit for as long and it's credible and it's creatively and it's masterful
That's how.
as these people has, as somebody like Jeezy or Joe Budden has.
Right.
Whew.
actually really hungry. This is crazy.
Facts.
Man.
Damn. But how you feel about 104 coming out though?
Shit, I was excited. Shit, I woke up and I forgot. But now that you reminded me, I'm finna go 104.
So are you excited to hear Jeezy rapping?
Yeah, cause I ain't listened enough from Jeezy in him.
2019.
Yeah, I ain't listened enough from Jeezy in a while. Cause I didn't really like Thug Motivation 103. But this 104 shit, they smack. Who else you say drop something?
Missy Elliott. Missy,
Yeah.
Misdemeanor. Fuck you mean?
Who else you said drop some shit?
Trey the Truth dropped some shit.
Somebody else drop some shit.
Rhapsody dropped some shit. Time
Somebody
out.
else drop some shit.
Cause we finna get into Rhapsody. Rhapsody. Rhapsody, I love you. I have not even heard the album yet. I love you though. I want you to hear it. I want you to get these flowers. I want you to get these roses and these orchids and these tulips and these daisies and these hydrangeas and these hibiscus and these motherfucking daisies and sunflowers.
My man's threw the whole floral at you.
These chrysanthemums. Fuck you talking about? No, but I want you to get these flowers right now. I have not heard it yet, but it don't matter though. The album is Eve. Every track is named after somebody who is black and dope as fuck, and that shit is cold to me. And Rhapsody is one of the best rappers in the game. She top 3 and she ain't 3. Fuck you talking about? And people be sleep. Snoozing. I don't even think people snooze. They alarm not even set.
Which can very be true.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's a lot of, you know what I'm. It's dope. It's dope. So without even hearing this shit, I already know that shit is cold and it's gonna be some fire. The shit is named Eve, and
As long as the music got quality, I'm cool.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
there's some shit show ass played last night, man. Fuck, what's that?
Shout out to Rhapsody. So go check out Rhapsody new shit, Eve. Go check that shit out on Tidal or buy that shit. I hope she come out with a vinyl. Please come out with a vinyl. But that shit that I played last night though was my boy Blueface. We could get into that nigga too though.
Fuck out of here. Your boy Blueface.
My boy Blueface. Oh! Y'all already know who it is.
Shut up. Shut up.
Y'all already know what the fuck finna happen. But my boy Blueface though.
That shit was trash.
So you wasn't fucking with the bop.
No.
It wasn't a bop.
That was the kids' pop.
You don't fuck with Bust Down Tatiana.
No.
You don't fuck with Blueface Bleed Them.
I just recently really found out who he is, like his face. Every time I heard Blueface, I'm like, I don't know what he look like. And I see Blueface, I'm like, oh, now I recognize him all the time now.
Blueface.
I'm cool.
Finna get disrespectful in this motherfucker.
I'm cool on that. That I don't think.
He hit your ass with the huh. Fuck the eyebrows up. He confused in the back. OG Terry.
Definitely confused.
Terry Honey. But there we go. Wanted to get into Blueface though because he done made 2 tracks off of some shit. And yeah. Tatiana and Bop,
Those are hits?
those are hits.
Fuck out of here.
Bust Down Tatiana is that shit. The remix got Cardi B on it. The
I
Bop
had Nicki
shit.
on it.
No, that's Cardi.
No, Nicki got her own version of it then.
Yeah. Nicki did some shit. I think Nicki just released like some mixtape shit. That's what her verse was just like. Cardi was in like the video.
Yeah.
And that Bob shit that I played, YG on that.
I bet it is. Bop.
And somebody else on that.
YG my nigga though, but he got some odd rapping going on with me too.
Bop and Thought though.
I feel you. There's thoughts in the world. There's bops in the world. I mean, they all in the same line.
Yeah, but specifically to those terms though, those terms are unique to a certain. Well, they were unique to a certain region.
Oh, bop tarts.
Niggas been saying bop here in the city for that shit 20 years old.
Yeah.
Thought that shit is 15 years old here.
Yeah.
He making songs in 2019 that are hits. And these are the names of his songs. Why niggas from here didn't do it?
Wasn't thinking.
Or did niggas from here do it and it just didn't get the push?
That can also be. That definitely can be with the people who had the push. Somebody could have did it.
Bust down Tatiana.
Then the dance stupid too. I hate it all.
And he got a bop shit going. He making cash, he making blue faces off shit that niggas from here been saying for crazy. That's really what I was trying to. That's
that was funny. That was funny. But everything else was fucking trash. I'm done.
Hella people came out with shit last night. Who else?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't even.
You said some more shit, some more names. I thought I saw Beyonce name or something.
I don't. That might. If it is, that's some shit I ain't know. That shit came from out of nowhere.
Always.
It was mad niggas that got that shit. Oh wait, hold on. This just what we.
I'm like, the battery gonna keep rolling in this motherfucker.
That shit funny.
But best believe when you on that bitch for like 4 minutes, the battery gonna be where it's gonna drop to where it's really supposed to be at. But yeah.
I just had an idea. Intro.
Okay.
Intro.
Alright.
But yeah, no, it's just hella music. You know what I'm saying? Shit that came out. I don't remember what else I was just saying because I got fucked up doing that shit.
Damn. We was talking about music. I know that.
We get Bitsy Billy or somebody in here to get that shit.
Fuck. That's all I'm saying. Fuck.
Fuck. Shout out to my boy Lamar Odom. That nigga said he giving up candy and porn.
Now he was going crazy on that candy.
That shit was nuts. When you got your girl getting sexy for you in a tub full of Skittles and M&Ms, that shit is. She loose for even coming up with the concept.
She real though.
And he played it off. He laughed that shit off. But like, you still ate that candy and you still gave her that business.
Yeah.
Like, you sick. Bring your sick ass over here.
Mm-hmm.
After I get done laughing at you. But bring your sick ass over here.
Bring your sick ass over here, baby. Bye.
And when he went through that little health scare out in that ranch.
Niggas be wildin' out here, dog.
He went out there in that ranch and that shit was nuts, man.
Niggas just be wildin' out here. But yeah,
For real.
he looked like he came back, man. He bounced back. He looked healthier, man. He looked like he's in a better place. Oh, you still had that? Man, you should have been finished that one.
I left it in there.
Isn't that funny?
I forgot it in there that day.
That's funny how things work out.
Cause I was supposed to be going back in the shed. I was in there working out. I left and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back in there when I take a shower.
Right.
And I just didn't go back. And I ain't been in there since then.
I mean, given how the condition of the other pen,
Exactly. Shit is just, you know,
funny how things work out.
life, man. Life is,
It's funny.
you know, there's humor to life all the time.
It is.
I opened the door and saw it in, and I was like, huh, well, isn't that a coinky-dink?
I don't even believe in them either.
I don't. That's the crazy part. Like, I don't at all.
Oh shit. What
So-
the hell? What the hell in hell?
Something just went off the rail, fucking man.
Yeah. Nothing too wacky, but something just real. Goddamn.
I mean, we talking about music. Oh wait, what you snapping for?
Nah, go ahead.
You snapping on beat though? What's up?
Go on. Let's go.
Shout out to the what was it, Curve?
Yeah.
Couve?
Couve.
Couve. Shout out to the Couve.
Hey.
Couve. If you know, you know. Shout out to Matey K's
They gotta
Bakery
know.
shit. If you know, you know.
No, they know.
If you know, you know.
Couve, man.
But yeah, no, dude, we talking about music and shit, motherfuckers. They off hold, man. I thought it was gonna die down, but it doesn't really
No.
seem like it's going away.
Them punches are still coming
Them
in bunches.
punches is still coming in bunches, man.
So, like I said, German and Goku, bro, the Ultra Instinct, you fighting back. But them shits is still coming because they keep turning up. So eventually, Ultra Instinct run out. Now you back normal. My man still turned up, so this ain't looking too good.
He gotta regroup.
But that's the key point. Group. You still got Frieza and Android 17, so it's 3 of y'all.
You gotta regroup.
You got some help.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to really do it. What they did, they double team moves and all that. Yo, throw me at him. We gotta knock him off. Throw one at him, you throw another one at him. You throw yourself at him. Like, fuck it, we all going. Boom. Just going a little too far with that as far as the situation.
Yeah,
But,
no, I
yeah.
feel.
You see what I'm saying? That is what it is. But as far as this, yeah, the punches are still coming in punches, dog. And they heavy.
They heavy. They gonna keep coming too. Until you show and prove that like you taking this thing. Cause like the crazy part is that
Dog, how much tick as you call it, do you gotta have to do
a
that?
lot. But that was the point I made last week though. Like Jermaine Dupri don't have that type of tick to where he can get in there and like if these punches is coming at Jermaine Dupri, you like
You dead, dog.
watch out.
Boom.
Whole time you gonna look at Hov and be like, will you go help this nigga please? That's the part that's what's bothering me. You don't like the fact that like but this is what's wrong with us though. We don't like the fact that like Big Bro and them came in and said, hey look bro, I don't really think this one is the right one for you.
Right.
It's a good idea, but I don't really think it's the right. I don't think it's. And then he went back and reworked it, and then all right, this is it. And now we all looking at it like, yeah, he do look better in that seat than you do.
Yeah.
We don't like the fact that he tapped to him and was like, hey,
Right.
we want you to take it, then let us tell you that ain't shit, and then let him come in and help you. Why? And we don't know what their conversation was like. We just niggas just
Yeah.
reading headlines and speculating.
Yeah.
They friends. They be at each other's brunches and shit. So, and Jermaine Dupri came out and he I gotta sit here and do an interview and tell everybody like Hov is my friend. Like,
Yeah.
I talked to him because like I talked to him. So like we had a conversation and like for the record, he didn't tell me like, you know, not to take the deal. Da 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 da. Like now he gotta come out and have a conversation, and then everybody else. Now, another nigga coming and saying, oh, that's not what you said when I talked to you, and now we all saying that you lying when you said it this time and not when you said it that. What the fuck? How are we here?
You get totally sidetracked. Stay on the task at hand. That's
The
hard.
task at hand is making the NFL a more aware and less of a bullshit ass system for the people who are going to continue to operate within it. Like, niggas is not finna stop playing football because the NFL don't give a shit about black people or Trayvon Martin or Mexicans at the border.
Jay doing that, bro. We got a spot at the table.
That's the point. And niggas like, I don't will why he gotta take a seat at the table, why he can't build another table. Because you niggas don't want him to build another table. You don't want like an all black league. You want to keep watching the NFL.
Let's get serious. If an all black league happen, I don't believe the views would.
You don't want an all black league. You want to watch the NFL. You want to keep cheering for the same niggas you been cheering for, that your daddy cheered for, that your granddaddy cheering for.
In all honesty, if we being realistic about the situation, you're fucking right.
That's what you want. There's nothing wrong with that. This is how we do that, though, so we don't make ourselves look like it as big of a jackass as we come off looking sometimes when we say, oh, we want one thing, but, like, this is what we actually doing about it.
Exactly.
So, like, perfect example, it came out that the niggas who perform at halftime, everybody making a big deal about Hope saying, I'm not working, I wouldn't perform at the NFL for free. They don't pay you to perform at halftime, so I'm not performing. And then niggas saying, so it's only about the money and that's why you took the job. Think about this. Think about all the niggas who done ever performed at the NFL halftime show and how much publicity and views and how much money the NFL make off the performances and all of that shit.
Yeah. You have to pay me for
None of these people got paid.
I'm making this shit happen for you.
Whitney Houston singing the national anthem. Janet Jackson titty popping out, which the NFL and Justin Timberlake benefited from.
So I get
Bruno Mars, Beyonce,
the way you
Maroon, all these motherfuckers performing at your shit for free.
The way you pay me is through exposure.
That's what you telling me? You telling me what you gonna retweet my shit to your 1,000 followers and that's how you gonna pay me for this pack? No, thank you.
No.
Funny story about Maddie Cakes and young lady, celebrity rapper, local rapper who tried to get one off.
I read it.
We ain't gonna put it on blast, but no thank you. We gonna call you back. Yeah, I bet you will. No thank you. So, but yeah, no, so that's what you gonna do to me? I would bet money that stops next year at the Super Bowl with whoever performs now, because Hov is in the position of where, oh yeah, no, that's over with.
Exactly.
No, we paying niggas for what's finna happen now. Yeah, nah, this is silly.
This is their art. This is what they do for a living.
This is silly.
This is how they make their living.
They donated like, I don't know, I don't want to put a number on it because it don't really, it's a number. It's some obscene number that the average person ain't gonna ever, really be able to compute. But that shit was like 10 figures.
Right.
Or, no, 10 too much. That's too much. Because 10 is a billion. They ain't do that. It was 6, 7, 8 figures. My fault. I added it. 8 figures. So 10, 20, 30, some shit like that. They donate this money to some social justice awareness program that's gonna like benefit inner city programs. I don't imagine they was just gonna willingly do that shit if Jay-Z wasn't there. Like, they haven't shown me any proof. Nothing in their history has shown me that that's something that they would have just done on their own.
Yeah. Somebody gotta have that conversation.
Nothing in their history or in anyone else's history has shown me that anyone else has been capable of doing it because I haven't ever seen it done. So, okay.
People don't care about that.
Colin Kaepernick doesn't have a job. I wasn't the one who fired him, and I'm not the one who. I don't hire teams. That's not what I. That's not my job. That's not what I do. Also, Colin Kaepernick agreed to settle with the NFL. Eric Reed has a job with the NFL.
Yeah.
So you want to cheer for the New Orleans Saints? Cheer for their ass. It don't bother me. My only way of protesting the NFL is to not watch, to not buy their jerseys, to not retweet shit, to not watch the NFL channel and shit like that.
I ain't into football no way, so that shit's super easy for me.
I love the players. I love the sport. I support the players. I support the sport. It's just the business that the league is. I don't fuck with that. So my way of protesting is by not watching. But if you want to watch and cheer for the New Orleans team or the Atlanta team or the Chicago team or whoever, go for it. That shit don't bother me.
No.
Enjoy it.
Football is one of them things, bro.
That it's cool. So like, if you still into it, enjoy it. What I'm saying though is that Colin Kaepernick decided that like none of them teams giving him a job was like, all right, we gonna move past that now because of whatever we agreed to, and none of us are gonna ever talk about what we agreed to. That's what he agreed to.
Right.
So okay, I'm cool with that too. I don't really have no choice but to move on from it now.
No, yeah, he agreed to it. You gotta let it go.
Like the beef was in you saying that like we got beef. When you settle, you saying okay, we moving past the beef.
That's it. That's what I said.
Now you just unemployed.
That's why I said it's done. Yeah.
Now if they don't give you, we all know what it is if they don't give you a job. Right. But like, okay.
That shit's silly.
And then now you got this nigga, you got my nigga Dame.
That man talking about hoes. Pretty much called him a coon.
Everybody know Hov ain't shit. He said Hov the nigga who would tell you not to do something for a chick and then wife the chick the next day.
That's tough. Like,
I think when he say shit like that, I think he specifically be talking about they Aaliyah relationships. Cause I think Dame was supposed to have like a relationship and then Hov was like, yo, blah blah blah, and then like the literal next day, Hov and Aaliyah was like, hey.
Yeah, I can see that.
Everybody could see that. Aaliyah could fucking see that. That's why she did it. If anybody else did it, that's why they would do it.
Hell no, dog. That's some slick shit. That's clever.
That's just what I'm saying. Like, it ain't. I understand why you feel that way.
Yeah.
I don't have no problem with you. I don't have no problem with you going on with you going out and saying everybody know Hov ain't shit. If you know Hov, then you know that's how he operate. That's what he do.
Right.
I haven't ever done business with him. I don't know him personally. I only know him through his art. So like, I don't believe that.
Right.
At the same time, I'm not gonna tell you that you wrong. That's not my beef with you. My beef with you is that you did that shit on the white nigga podcast.
Yeah.
Why you ain't say that shit on nobody else? Why you ain't give that shit to Joey? Why you ain't give that shit to the Breakfast Club?
I don't even know if people even be thinking about it in that aspect.
You dang dash, you don't get to say that though.
You're right.
Mr. Culture Vulture.
You're right. Oh.
You don't get to say that.
You're right.
You don't get to say you didn't know. You do know.
You're right.
Mr. I'm gonna go on the Breakfast Club and tell another nigga if he got a boss, you might as well call him daddy.
You're right.
You gave an interview to this nigga? Why?
That man be saying some
Why? And see, this is why, at least my perspective on it is that this is why when people, this is the hard part about trying to be like, I fuck with this nigga regardless of whatever happened.
Right.
Because like all the other shit that you like when you be cursing niggas out because they whatever, or yo abrasiveness, like I think that's fucked up. But like whatever. But like it's shit like this, like you, the culture vulture dude, to call everybody out to ask Leo Cole in this, like why you don't get to then turn around and give this? Why you get an interview to Nick Cannon got a podcast?
Yeah. You right.
Call Tax birthday is August 15th. Tax did a podcast with Star Brim from prison, from jail,
Damn.
on his birthday.
So he could have went multiple sources.
You had is plenty. Why you giving it to him? My only, as an outsider looking in, the only thing I got is that it's because all these other people gonna be like Hov is solid, and I'm not gonna give you the leeway or the space to get away with saying that shit like
Right.
that. So you go give it to him.
Address that shit like, oh, what you
I'm gonna need more from you than just niggas know, cause I don't. And that's it's more relevant than ever. No, you gotta get this one. This is more relevant than ever.
This is the most one. This the best one you gonna get, baby.
Yeah, nah. Shout out to everybody who wanted to snap the pics when they walk past.
Are you ready?
Did it.
Yeah.
Oh, we might go live.
Oh man.
We might go live. So what? I don't know. Okay, sure. But yeah.
Yeah, you think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear?
You know who you talking to?
You think that you're better?
Break it down.
Oh, it's over. You going first, you going first.
Let's flip the coin. You are the birthday boy, so you know we'll have to
Damn,
flip. You get to choose.
Damn.
You get to choose.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go.
Oh no, we might have to say the best for last one at the birthday boy.
Nigga, what the fuck? Which one you want me to do?
No, you gotta choose.
The fuck I just said?
Oh yeah, you get to go. Go then.
Go then, nigga.
Go.
I just need to get some ideas, cause I don't know how you
Go.
shit.
So yeah, nah, but I just that shit is just that was a part of it that blew me.
That's
Like I
like-
had to listen to you say that shit on this nigga on Adam Jumper shit. And it ain't no knock on Adam Jumper. I'm just saying, like you said that shit on the loosest. Like if you gonna say that, why you say it there? Like why you give him the interview then? Is this some? Or are you telling me there's some shit you had scheduled already and it just so happened that it came? I don't believe in coincidences, so.
You right. I don't.
So do I think it's a coincidence that, let's say you didn't have it, let's say you had it scheduled already and this shit happened and he asked you about it. So it's a coincidence that you on his show right around the time some shit like this happened. Okay, cool. It's not a coincidence though that you said what you said.
Right.
Like you didn't have to put that out there
Right.
on that platform.
I feel you. Definitely have to be mindful.
Like you could have been more intentional and chose your word. You could have been. You don't want to say nothing positive about him, then you could have just been like, I don't have nothing to say about that man, blah blah blah, and moved on. Next question.
Right. I ain't gonna speak on that man's name.
You know, I ain't speaking on that man's name. Like if you know him, then you know, and then that's it. But for you to kind of put the shit that you put into it, I just feel like on that platform, why?
And that shit hurts me to see, cause they used to be close knit at one point in time. Like, how did we get here?
You see what I'm saying? Go on drink champs. Get that shit to Nori.
Why you getting a drink? Yeah.
Get that shit to Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson got his own fucking podcast.
Oh, you did tell me about that.
You want to smoke? Get that shit to Mike Tyson on Mike Tyson podcast. Get that shit to Be Real on his fucking car shit. The smoke box.
that shit to us.
Cause even Be Real, you looking at like, but Be Real is like he hit Cypress Hill. That's hip hop.
Yeah.
That's rap.
That's rap. Definitely. West Coast.
So okay, yeah, cool. And you live in LA and Hollywood, so you got the thing. Okay, cool, I get it. But like him, and again, it's not no knock on Adam Jumper, because he done had some loose ass interviews I didn't see. The bunk shit is Hall of Fame worthy.
I don't know, man. That boy.
I think the interview with Thug, where he was like, they was talking about the dress, and he was like, I had a cam under that bitch. I think that was on Adam Jumper shit.
Man, look, I don't believe that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that's a stunt.
It might be, but the point is though, if you see the nigga with a dress on, you gotta think about it now at least.
I would still call bullshit. You at a fucking photo shoot when you got an AK on the niggas gonna meet you outside who want you.
Oh, you talking about at a photo shoot? I'm talking about if you see that. Oh yeah, nigga wearing this shit at a photo shoot.
That's why I call that bluff. And there wasn't no K under there, bro. Wasn't no K under there. You at a fucking photo shoot, and I'm pretty sure
it was a photo shoot. I thought he was talking about one of them times he wore that shit out in like public.
I haven't never seen him wearing that out in public. The only time I see that dress is for the album cover, different poses and shit. I ain't never seen him wear that shit in public as an outfit. No, I haven't seen photos of that. No, you didn't.
That's what I always thought he was referring to. One of them times he wore that
big
maybe
ass
out
shit.
somewhere.
No, hell no.
That Jeffrey shit, purple
Yeah,
shit. That
yeah.
shit is hard. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit, you ain't no K under there, dude. That's not what I want to believe.
He said he up there, y'all. What the fuck you talking about?
What you got the K for?
Cause one of you niggas might try it when I leave the
Why you got the K?
motherfucking photo shoot.
Why you got the K?
Cause one of you niggas might try. I'ma add this whole random ass downtown block out with an automatic machine gun.
Fuck out of here. There's a plethora of submachine guns that you can hold that ain't okay, that you need no big ass dress for.
Yeah.
Cause you can have a Uzi, pull the trigger, let that bitch spray 4-5 times. Brah, that bitch, people gonna
Uzi.
clear out, bro. That shit was too quick.
The Uzi shoulder.
That shit wasn't no bah, bah, bah. That shit was brr. Niggas is getting out the way. What are you talking about? You ain't okay.
Yeah, man.
I don't believe it. That's all. People will say things at certain moments just to make it seem like it was more relevant than what it really is. Or to try to justify some silly shit that they did. That's all. About with some tough shit. It's a K under that bitch. Alright.
And for you to, I just, man,
How the fuck do you even put the K? What do you...
You might have like a garter belt or like a strap or some shit. You might have it tucked or you might have a clip. I don't know. Shit, I ain't never had no dress like that on, but there's a lot of fabric in that motherfucker. And all I'm saying, it looked like you could get some shit under there and hide it in. That's
the only way I believe is if I seen a video on somebody's phone with him actually K under there. Fuck.
They just walk. He did like, you know how like
I need to see some behind the scenes.
like he walk and just flash through the barrel real quick on some funny shit and just keep going.
Hey man, put the photo shoot. Bow. Yeah. I need to see something like that
That's
for me
funny.
to believe it.
That's funny.
Man, okay on you, dog.
That's funny, man. But no, I mean that's my only thing. I just I don't have no problem with Dame saying what he said. I would just prefer if he said that shit on somebody else's platform. Cause you the one who walk around talking about culture vultures and shit like that.
He gave it away now, bro.
Yeah.
They got that.
Bitch, I'll hit you with this back.
Hey, that's funny. Nah, so I ain't fucking with all that, so. People ain't fucking with Jay, bro. That shit is starting a little hectic. It's getting a little too hot.
I don't know how you don't fuck with. If you fuck with Beyonce, then I don't know how you don't fuck with.
Because it's hand.
It's hand in hand. If you fuck with criminal justice reform, I don't know how you don't fuck with. I don't know. I feel like he has the stripes,
Yeah.
the battle marks, the war wounds to prove that like these are battles that like he enters with a purpose and comes out of.
That's
with,
how I feel.
you know what I'm saying? And like I was saying, like everybody was like, "How you gonna tell Travis Scott not to perform and then turn around and go work with them?" Because I told Travis Scott not to perform for X, Y, and Z reasons because it's a bad look. Now it don't matter who perform; it's not gonna be as bad of a look as me being here. So none of you niggas is gonna have to deal with that no more.
And at least
Because this is a conversation you're going to have for the rest of forever. Colin Kaepernick don't have a job. Why are you performing, Travis Scott? Somebody loose said some shit 2 weeks before the Super Bowl. Oh, you shouldn't perform. You don't have to deal with that no more. You still perform. Me, Jay-Z, I'm going to be the one who's going to have to answer all of these questions now.
and you get paid.
And you... Bitch, I'll hit you with this back. Fuck out of here.
Oh man. My boy said, don't ever do something you love for free.
Fuck out of here, man.
Nah, that's real talk.
Oh yeah, fuck them Oregon police officers who photoshopped my man's face for the mugshot.
What?
Yeah. So check this out. This nigga got robbed or some loose shit happened, aggressive loose shit happened with like a pistol, some shit like that, violent. And they make the report to the Oregon PD or whatever, and to some municipal shit in Oregon, to some, police department in Oregon.
Right.
And they show them they go get this dude, bring him off the street, take a picture of him, and present it to the nigga in the mugshot like, hey, do you see so-and-so? They show it to him. He like, no, this not him. The person who did this shit didn't have... This nigga who they got face tattoos. Like, not one of... He got, like, face tattoos. The dude like, no, the dude who did this to me didn't have facial tattoos. They photoshopped the tattoos off the nigga face.
Oh! Still the same person.
Still the same person. Photoshopped the tattoos off the nigga face. Slide it back in there. Hey, yo. This bro? Nigga, no.
Bless.
Appreciate it. Nigga, no. So,
That's
y'all know
dirty.
some bullshit.
See, this is why I don't... The cops will never... No, they'll never be...
Sucker MCs, that's what you niggas are.
But they definitely get the Jerry Snicklefritz pack.
The Jerry Snicklefritz pack for life. Fuck you mean?
Like, y'all, they'll never be able to have a relationship with the community. Not the type of community that I come from and the type of people that I know. You know,
Yeah, nah.
that relationship will never exist.
Cause it's too shady.
It's too shady.
It's too shady. It's too aggressive. It's too aggressively one-sided.
It'll never exist, bro.
It's not balanced enough for it to ever really have a solid foundation out on,
Death is better than life. Huh,
So,
kill
in 50 years, the kids might figure out a way to work it out.
we ain't figured it out yet.
We ain't figured it out yet, though. So, and then to just stay on the whole other niggas who get the Jerry Snicklefritz pack this week. Oh shit, that's what we just started giving out the Jerry Snicklefritz pack every week.
Of course, we just gave it to the fucking...
Yeah, but we finna give it to some other niggas too.
Oh, some more niggas gave it.
Yeah. Some low niggas finna get the Jerry Snicklefritz pack. The babysitter, I forgot what stage Shorty was in, but how would you feel if you drop your Shorty off to the babysitter and you come back to pick that little nigga up and he got a haircut?
Fuck you guys up.
And then the nigga tell you that I cut his hair because I'm finna start taking his picture because I'm finna be a photographer. And I need some headshots of some kids. So I'm finna start taking his picture.
What? Time out. Fuck said to cut his hair.
Oh, I mean, it's cool.
Alright. Color.
These are... I got this story. I saw this story on Twitter. The person who tweeted it was black.
The kids black.
I think
babysitter black.
I think these were black people.
It's all black.
I think this was a black situation. This was the us thing.